Hi everyone! Can you guess where we are? We're back at Susan's due to popular demand. And she has been working hard in her garden. It's May in Indiana, and she's got her Indy 500 decorations out. I can't wait for you to see her garden. Let's go check it out.
Well, hello, Sarah. I've been busy, as you can see, still decorating. All month of May is the fantastic Indianapolis 500. So I decorate the front of the house and the back of the house. Let's look around what I've done. One of the most important people on my porch is the mascot. That's Maxine. So let's see what she's got on today. She's got her Indianapolis 500 hat on. This is a vintage outfit that I got years ago at Goodwill. I have no idea where it came from, but it certainly is cute. On the table, I got little race cars. And then this cushion is a vintage 500. It's probably made maybe around the 1950s. And oh, what do we have here? You don't have a bow yet. I think you need a bow. I'll decorate you too, okay? This is Snowball. There, he's all decorated. I decorate for every holiday. A lot of people in the village come by my house, especially at Halloween time. I have 17 skeletons that I put all around the roof and hanging down off the house. And a lot of the kids say, Mommy, let's go by the skeleton house before we go to school. So one day I had a furnace problem, and my furnace is down in the cellar. And I have 17 full-size skeletons hanging down there. I went ahead of him and turned on the lights so he'd find his way. And he got to the bottom of the stairs and started screaming. And I said, "What's wrong?" He goes, I said, "Oh, don't worry about that. That's all my ex-husband's." And he started laughing, and so we've had a joke about that ever since. That they're all hanging down there in the cellar. So I have all my decorations stored everywhere, up in the attic, in the garage, cellar, upstairs, behind doors. I mean, it's just everywhere.
Let's go check out what you've been working on, and you lead the way.
Okay, let's go.
Before we see it, a quick thank you to my sponsor, Studio Bliss Interiors, an interior design company that creates beautiful spaces made for living.
This gate is a headboard that I found at a garage sale, and I had it used as a trestle or a trellis for flowers. But I was laying in bed one night and I thought, what if that gate will fit between the fence posts? And I got up. This was 2 in the morning. I got up, came out and measured, and perfect. Sarah, this is a new flower bed. Last year, I had the fence moved back 2 feet so it would allow me enough room to have flowers. Tried to have flowers before, but it all just drained out into the sidewalk. So this is what I've been working on.
You've been busy at work.
Yes, this is the beginning of my flowers, and I have a lot more planting to do out back. And
How did you make these ribbons?
well, I just got a piece of fabric, and I just started cutting it up, and I made bows with it. And a yard of fabric can help you decorate whatever you want to decorate. And especially like for the 500, you can get a yard of black and white check, and it's an inexpensive way to decorate. This snow in the mountain is really special to me. It's all through my yard in different areas. My very good friend, her grandmother gave me the start probably 15 years ago. And now I'm dividing it with her new house, so she's got her grandmother's snow in the mountain too.
Oh.
Okay,
right.
let's go into the front yard. This is what I mean about buying fabric and I just cut pieces of fabric and decorate it with that. Decorating doesn't have to be expensive. you know, I've always been thrifty and just whatever I had, I tried to put it to use. And then over here is these 500 cushions again. I was very fortunate to be able to find 4 of them, and they're really special. This is my bicycle that I got at a garage sale probably 25 years ago. And I plant around this. This one still needs to be planted. It's the gold boot, but I haven't gotten around to that one yet. Okay, I'll be making Christmas bows. I'm just giving you a little idea. I can make a bow in 30 seconds, so if you guys need Christmas bows, just let me know.
And does that go for all my viewers too?
Yes. whoever lives in my little village, they can
Aw.
come and throw some ribbon on my porch, and I'll make a bow.
Are you ready?
What are we going to talk about?
Okay, I need to.
What are we talking about? You got to tell
I
me.
gotta tell you. Okay, Susan.
Yes.
Thank you so much
For this Three Stooges show.
Okay. All right. Really.
Okay.
Okay. Susan, thank you so much for the sneak peek in your garden. And we're going to come back in the summer, right?
Correct. Yeah, I can't wait. It'll be fun because I get to show you the inside of the garden cottage that everybody that commented on the home tour is really interested in that.
You're right. They did talk about that.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see the inside too. So that'll be really fun. But thank you for your time and sharing with us. I love your porch decor. It's so fun. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Come back in June.
Okay.
We'll do the garden tour.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Okay, Sarah. So you can't leave here without being decorated.
Oh.
So I'm going to give you a bow. And then when you come back for the 4th of July, I'll have another bow for you.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Can I have a hug?
Sure.
Oh, I'm so sweet. Thank you. All right. And
Is it a wrap?
Almost.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching Rebuild and Revive. And thank you to my sponsor, Studio Bliss Interiors, an interior design firm that creates beautiful spaces made for living. And we will see you next time. Okay. We're going to focus on Susan. Oh.
Okay.